Class 3 Arithmetic Revision 2. Good morning, my dear children. Hope you all are fit and healthy. Let's start our revision class. Today, we are going to revise the topic story sum. Children, the story sum is also known as word problem. We have already learned about this topic before. So today we are going to recall the topic once again. So let's start with story sums or word problems. Now children, from the name story sums or word problems, you can easily guess that not only the calculation but also the stories or words play a very vital role in this kind of sums. So now I'm going to discuss the steps in solving word problems or story sums. Just have a look. The most important thing is that you have to read the problem very carefully and think about what it says. Then you can look for the clue words. The clue words will tell if you need to add or subtract. Children, as here we are going to revise the story sums based on addition and subtraction. So I'm going to give you some clue words here. For addition, you can get add, sum, altogether, and, both, in all, total, increase, etc. For subtraction, you make it minus, difference, less than, how many more, take away, remain, left, decrease, change, give away, fewer, etc. These kind of clue words. Alright? And sometimes you may get no clue words at all. In that case, you have to understand the problem. You have to use your brain, right? Next, you have to solve the problem carefully. Check your work and make sure your answer makes sense. That's mean we know addition means more and subtraction means less. So after finishing the sum, you have to make sure that your answer makes sense. Got it? Now girls, let us try out some word problems together. Number 1. Nidhi makes a necklace using 376 white beads and 224 black beads. How many beads are there in the necklace? So children, here we have to find out how many beads are there in the necklace. And from the problem, we can see that Nidhi makes a necklace using white beads and black beads, right? So we have to find out the total number of beads in the necklace. So what we are going to do? Correct, you are. We are going to do addition, right? So let's start writing. Number of white beads in the necklace 376. Here, one thing you should remember that the number should be written as per the place value. That is why you can write it like this, HTO, and after that you can put the numbers as per the place value chart, or you may not write this HTO, but children, you have to write the number one below other. It should be properly written as per the place value chart. Clear? Next, number of black beads in the necklace 224. Alright, here you can see that I have written the number just one below the other. Alright, you have to follow this format. Now, therefore, total number of beads in the necklace 600. Why 600? If we add these two numbers, we are getting 600. Alright? Okay, one most important thing is that, as I told you before, in story sums or word problems, the word or the stories play very important role. So girls, please be careful while you are writing the statements. So here how many statements we are going to write? 3 statements or 3 sentences are there. Like this is the first sentence, number of white beads in the necklace. The second sentence is number of black beads in the necklace. And the third sentence always start with a therefore sign. And as we are going to perform addition, so the third statement will start with total number of beads in the necklace. Clear? And remember, you have to write the sentence, and after that you have to write the value or the numbers. Okay? It should be side by side. You have to maintain this format only. So first we are going to write the sentence along with the value side by side. Okay? Then only it will make sense. And girls, you have to write these 3 sentences. Please remember, don't miss out any sentences here. Okay? And another thing is that while you are going to write the sentence, be careful about the grammar. Okay? Make it simple, but it should be properly written. Okay? Because here we are explaining this value by using the sentence. Clear? Okay. And then the last thing is answer. We always have to write the answer separately like this. So here we are going to find out the total number of beads. So the answer will be there are 600 beads in the necklace. And always write the answer in full sentence like here. Alright, and one more thing I would like to inform you that in addition sentence, the numbers that are added, means these numbers, these are called addends. And the answer to addition is called sum. So here 600 can be called as sum. Got it? Now, question number 2. There are 445 people in a stadium. 252 of them are boys. How many are girls? So children, here we have to find out the number of girls in a stadium, right? And from the sum, we can get it that there are 445 people in that stadium. Out of that, 252 are boys. So here what we have to do? You have to subtract 252 from 445. Then we are going to get our desired answer. That is the number of girls in the stadium. So let's start writing. Number of people in a stadium, 445. The second statement is number of boys in a stadium, 252. And we are going to do subtraction over here. So the third line will be, therefore, number of girls in a stadium, 193. So if you subtract 252 from 445, we are going to get 193. That is the number of girls in a stadium. So here we need to write the answer separately. What will be the answer here? Yes, the answer will be there are 193 girls in a stadium. Alright. So here also you have to remember that you may write this HTO or may not, but the number you have to write just one after or one below another. Like this. The ones columns would be written like this, then tens column, then comes 100 columns. Okay? Clear? Question number 3. Jia has a collection of 567 stickers. George has 673 stickers. How many more stickers does George have than Jia? So children, here we have to find out how many more stickers does George have than Jia. So if you read the sum or read the problem carefully, you can find out that Jia has 567 stickers and George has 673 stickers. So it is very clear that George has more stickers than Jia. Now we have to find out how many more stickers George has than Jia. So what we are going to do here? Correct. We are going to do subtraction over here. So let's start writing. Number of stickers George has 673. Why we have written this statement first? Because we are going to do subtraction. And we know 673 is bigger than 567. So we are going to start writing with this sentence. So the number of stickers George has 673. Number of stickers Gia has 567. And now we are going to do subtraction. So the third sentence will be, therefore, number of more stickers George has than Gia. Alright, and girls, please remember we have to put this therefore sign in the third statement or in the third sentence. Okay, first we are going to put this sign, then we are going to write the sentence over here. Alright, and what will be the answer? Yes, the answer will be 106. Okay, so the last thing is writing the answer. Here the answer will be George has 106 more stickers than Gia. So you have to write the answer in full sentence like this. Alright? Clear? Now let us try out this one. Number 4. There are 343 books in English, 481 books in history, and 100 books in science in a library. How many books does the library have? So children, here we have to find out the total number of books in the library, right? So let's start writing. Number of English book in the library, 343. Number of history books in the library, 481. And number of science books in the library, 100. So we are going to add these numbers. So the fourth line will be, therefore, total number of books in the library. And then the final answer will be 924. So children, you can see that here we have 4 sentences to write. And please write all the sentences very carefully. Do not miss out any one of them. If you do so, it will be considered that the sum is incomplete. Okay, so please be careful, write the sentences very carefully, and please follow the format. That's mean first sentence, write the sentence, along with that you have to write the value or the numbers, right? Side by side. Got it? Okay, so the last thing is the answer. So here our answer will be, the library has 924 books. Done? Clear? Alright. Now children, this is the time for think and answer. So please try out the following problems at home. I'm very sure you all can do it on your own. Number 1. A milkman carried 827 bottles of milk in his truck. 150 bottles broke. How many bottles remained? Number 2. Shima has 525 stamps. Her sister Bina has 186 stamps. How many stamps do they have in all? Number 3. There are 433 girls and 379 boys in a college. How many students are there in the college? Number 4. In a forest, there were 356 pine trees. 137 trees fell in a storm. How many trees remained standing? Number 5. The population of a village is 625. Of this, 266 are male. How many females are there in the village? That's all for today, girls. I hope you have understood the topic very well. So please try out these problems and please also try the problems from your book. And follow these videos and the previous videos as well for practice. Okay? So take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.